Shalom, welcome to the Israeli Show, where we take headlines from here in Israel and then make fun of them. And today's top story, Judge Richard Goldstone completely backtracked on his UN report accusing the IDF of war crimes in an opinion piece in the Washington Post. The UN in response was like, ha ha, awkward! An official Kadima statement said, quote, Netanyahu has brought Israel to a political, social, and moral low which has not been found for years. And by years, they mean 2 years, which is the last time Kadima was in charge. Gazan engineer Darar Abu Sisi was indicted on charges of belonging to a terrorist organization and hundreds of accounts of attempted murder. For those of you unfamiliar with the background, Abu Sisi was arrested by the Mossad during a visit to the Ukraine. Amazingly, we have discovered Abu Sisi's review of the Ukraine on the website TripAdvisor. Ukraine was quite the, how should I say, interesting. The weather was colder than Gaza, but the nightlife in Kiev is better and no one tries to use you as a human shield. We stayed at the Niet Security Hotel. The rooms were lovely and the food was very nice, minus the bacon, LOL. Although my religion forbids me from consuming alcohol, people at the bar seemed to be having a good time. However, the hotel staff was difficult and the front desk receptionist wouldn't even give me a wake-up call to prayer. Kiev is beautiful, however the people are unfriendly, especially when a bunch of them threw a blanket over my head and forced me into a van. Despite being kidnapped by the Mossad, the Ukraine has some great attractions and hotels are relatively inexpensive, even for a guy who supports a family on a Hamas salary. Stay tuned for my upcoming review of Israel. Actor-director Giuliano Merkamis was shot to death in Jenin. Merkamis was half Jewish and half Arab. In the gunman's defense, they only tried to kill half of him. Facebook is being sued for not removing a page calling for a third intifada. Mark Zuckerberg was like, it's those two douchebag twins again, right? And finally, get ready, Eurotrash. The band Roxette has announced that they will be performing in Israel for the first time. In a statement, the Swedish band said that they're performing because they really want to know how we do the things that we do. Thank you very much for watching this week's Israeli Show. I'm your host, David Sidman. Shalom ulehitraot.